Hello everyone, this is another exciting day. I'm at Stratford International at the moment, waiting for a train, because I popped here just to get a free drink. Sorry about it's a bit windy today. Got my free drink from Waitrose. To get your free drink from Waitrose, what you do, you just get your email address, just register it up with them. That's all you have to do. You get a special barcode sent to you via email. You can use that. And all you have to do is buy something in Waitrose, anything you want, daily, it's daily, so you can do it every day. Free drink. So I got my latte for the journey, because where I'm going is very cold. So yes, Island Gardens we start. It's going to be somewhat interesting. It might be really blowy, so I have to yell at the screen and tell you what's happening from there. I will see you there. Here at Island Gardens, this is Millwall Park. Millwall Football Club used to be here, but I just want to show you something. It's at least over 100 years old, probably older than that now. The Docklands Light Railway used to go over that bridge right there. Well, that bridge is no longer in use, so I don't use it no more. So it's technically an abandoned bridge now. It goes, London Docklands goes underground, so it's under your feet, so to come up from the subway that way. Yeah, they're keeping it because of the heritage. But now we're off down that way to the dock side and continuing the walk where I left off last time. So remember when I went across to Greenwich last time? This time we're going the other way. Just to let you know, I took this bridge, I took this tunnel last time and I went across the water to the Cutty Sark. As you can see, it's right over there, behind these trees. Here it is. There's Cutty Sark, but this time we're going that way along the dock side. I'm showing you a few secrets along the way. And it'll be interesting. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. Put some comments in the description. Tell me what you think of the walk. Yeah, and thumbs up for that one. So let's continue our walk. Just passing the tourist group there. Just to let you know, that thing right over there, that was the abandoned power station, and it's no longer in use. And we're seeing it from this side now. But as you go around that way, it says 3 miles to Excel. Anyway, but we'll see, we're going on the River Road, so we can see how it all pans out. Yeah, this is a nice park to chill out in, as you can see, in Docklands. They've got a nice cafe there. Just imagine on summer days, it's really nice. I see the tide's out on the other side. I don't like this side, but we soon see. There's beaches along this way anyway. In the end, the plan is, we're going to go the other way side. We're going to walk that way, along the riverside. I don't know how much you can walk along the riverside. I'll soon find out. That's why I'm looking on this side to see if you can. But at the moment, we're on this side at the moment. Enjoying the walk. It's autumn here now, so you can see all the leaves are falling on the floor. The wind is not what you call horrible. It's just nice weather at the moment. Right, this is how it's working on the route. It's quite a nice way actually. There's all the dockside buildings refurbished into houses, as you can see, like they're always on the dockside to make it look nice. The thing is about this side is, I'm going straight and it's going to turn up, as in going to go straight up, right the way around. And you'll see the bend where I do it, as you see the O2 Arena and all that. What's interesting along this path is the wall's a little bit higher. It comes up to about my shoulder height, yeah, about that. Yeah, it's nice tucked out the way, stops some wind from getting in. I can see the other side would be more interesting of a walk. There's one point you've got the Woolwich Free Ferry. We're going to come across, if we get that far, the Thames Barrier. Yeah, it'd be all interesting to see it all that. How things are going to turn out, I don't know. How can you see that? There's a Cutty Sark in the background, and Maritime Museum, and all that, the cottage. Yes, there could be lots of these things happening, by the way. Ups and downs, like on the other side. I don't know how bad it'd be on this actually. Let's have a look, because there's one drop here. There's apparently supposed to be a Isle of Dogs beach here somewhere. And why is this turning around? I just hope it's not too far turned. Oh. Look what we found. This way for a reason, because what I just found was a beach. I'm on concrete at the moment. We're actually not on the beach. Not yet, anyway. There's something worth seeing. There's like a pontoon area. Not officially on the beach yet. Still on concrete. So it's a bit muddy, so I have to be careful. It's a bit wet and everything. Where the tide's coming and everything. I have to be extremely careful. Yeah. Now we're on the beach. On a lovely rocky beach. Wow. Gotta be very careful because it's really muddy and everything. And very slippery. And I can sink actually. I can't go too far. Yep, we're definitely on the beach. More to find when I walk along. Let's get back up and go back the other way. We're going to walk along there, all the way along there. Up there. It's along here. You always get the old London lights. They've got a few scattered around the dockyard. And there's one here. I like the view of the power station just from there. That's really good, that is. And there was a beach I was just on. I couldn't go on all of it. It's muddy and squishy. We have a muddy one. There are bell towers in somewhere. It looks really interesting around here. This side is more intriguing. I was not expecting to see that too soon. But yes, I've seen it now. It's the O2 Arena. To get a nice view from this angle, it's really good. As you can see it there. I'll stand still so you can see it better. So about the windy jogging my camera. But yeah, it's a good view that. Of the O2 Arena. Wow. We'll get further down the line to check it out. I can see beaches scattered along there. Yeah. It's interesting stuff along there actually. The view of East London itself. Industrial style. There's a nice sailing yacht right there. That's a rare sight to see actually. Very unusual. But somewhat cool. Yeah, there's some more dockyard buildings converted into houses. This one we're going up to now, this date back at least 200 years. Believe it or not. That's why they can't destroy the whole thing. Some buildings are listed in some way, so the rent is a bit more higher, and some of them, some a bit less, depending on the listing on the building. Yeah, looks like I've got to go this way. Oh, it's a bit of information here. In history for you. This is Saunder's Nest here. It's just a bit of land I'm standing on right now. This is where it bends around from the Isle of Dogs at this point. So this is the bit where it bends. So we're going to know where it bends right round. Quite interesting that. Be interesting to see how it bends. You can see all the old buildings, how they are now, how they joined up with each other. It's the bendy bit. It's sort of the bend bit as in the loop. But it's quite windy. You see the old bits they've got on there, they left it for the docks. There's a lot of history around here. What's that Saunders Bend? I don't know of it. Spit of land. I don't know what they call that, spit of land. You can't actually see it bending, but I'm told it's bending anyway. Because at some point I'm going to curve up there somewhere. It's going to curve, and then I will come round and see the O2 Arena. It's going to curve somewhat in an interesting way. You can see how the river's bending now, so it's somewhat interesting now. It's bending slightly. Entrance to people's houses here, and then you've got the dockside right here. But what's more intriguing is this archway. Oh, it's impressive. It's like a massive walk under. Oh wow. So yeah, one of the little ones you have in the garden, but this one's big. Yeah, it's really good. That's what overgrowth on that one. That one hasn't. So not exciting as that one I just passed. Wow. Interesting. How's this one? You see the O2 over there? Quite an interesting route actually. Quite enjoying it already. But it's nice so I can walk along the riverside on this one, which helps. Interesting to say if you're local around here. Just check, it's a private jetty this is. This one here. So if I take that, I'm taking a risk basically. So if you live here, you're insured. If you don't live here, you're not insured. You're taking your own risk. So best not do it just in case. Don't want to be fined or anything. Because no one will come to your rescue if so happens.